The power of keeping quiet. How silence builds a life no one can destroy. Imagine this. A tiny seed under the soil. It pushes through the darkness, reaching for light, quietly, slowly, without telling the whole forest, "Look at me grow." This is how real strength is built. Not by announcing it, not by explaining it, but by becoming it in silence. Too many people today shout about every little change. They post every dream, share every plan, cry over every hurt, hoping for applause or at least sympathy. But the more you talk, the more you weaken the sacred power inside you. So let's take a deep breath and explore why keeping quiet might be the most life-changing thing you ever do. Shield, Part 1. Why silence protects your power. There is a power that dies the moment you speak of it. Like blowing on a small flame, words can snuff it out. Have you noticed? When you tell people your goals, suddenly their doubts creep in. When you share your plans, some secretly wish you fail. When you open up about your struggles, some only gossip behind your back. It's not always because people are bad. It's human nature. We compete. We compare. We judge what we don't understand. So the wisest people, the ones truly becoming someone, they don't talk much. They protect their dreams like precious jewels. They nurture their growth where no one can trample it. Building construction. Part 2. Small steps done in secret change everything. Zeno, who started what we now call Stoic philosophy, said, "Well-being is realized by small steps." But it is truly no small thing. And guess what? Small steps don't make noise. They don't announce themselves. They happen in early mornings, late nights, quiet rooms. Picture an athlete. He doesn't run around telling the world about his training. He trains while others sleep. So one day, he steps onto the field and surprises everyone. Or think of a woman rebuilding her life after heartbreak. She doesn't post every tear online. She heals in silence, reading, working, walking alone. And months later, she shines in ways no one expected. Fire, Part 3. Don't be so quick to explain yourself. There's a reason you feel drained when you keep explaining. Every time you do, you hand people a piece of your power. They twist your words. They judge your choices. They measure your worth by their own shallow standards. Seneca warned, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." We imagine we need approval. We imagine people will clap for us. But often, they're just curious, not supportive. Or worse, they're waiting to see you stumble so they can say, "I knew it." So stop performing. You're not on stage for them. You're building something real, and that requires privacy. Crystal Ball, Part 4. Who deserves to know your story? Here's the honest truth. Not everyone deserves access to your life. Some people only want your secrets so they can gossip. Some want your plans so they can compete. Some pretend to care, but quietly hope you stay small. So give them nothing. Let them wonder why you're so peaceful. Let them guess why you're distant, disciplined, and hard to read. Because the people meant for you, they'll feel it without you saying a word. They'll see your glow, your focus, your quiet joy. And they won't need explanations. Person in lotus position, Part 5. Your silence is your armor. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Guess what's always in your control? Your voice. Or your choice not to use it. Your silence is not weakness. It's self-control. It's proof that your validation comes from inside, not from their claps or their comments. Think about a tree in a storm. It doesn't shout at the sky, "Stop raining on me." It stands firm, quietly. It endures. Likewise, every time you feel the urge to explain yourself, pause. Breathe. Remind yourself, I'm not here to prove, I'm here to become. High Voltage Part 6. Let them talk. Let them guess. You keep growing. Epictetus said, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Why? Because most people don't understand deep growth. It threatens them. It confuses them. So let them call you distant. Let them whisper he's changed, or she's acting different. You are. You're growing. And growth demands silence. When someone tries to pull you into their drama, stay calm. When someone insults you, don't bite back. When rumors start, let them burn out on their own. Because the more silent you are, the more powerful you become. Your stillness makes people uneasy. It makes them wonder, what is he planning? How is she so calm? Why doesn't he react? That wonder protects you. So walk in silence. Build in private. Let your results shout so loud one day, you won't have to say a single word. Because in the end, stillness is power, calm is strength, and silence is a language only the wise understand.